are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met, the ragged men in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never
forever feel your strength when I need it most. You're gone now, gone but not forgotten. I can't say this to your face, but I know you hear. I'll see you again. You never really left. I feel you beside me. I know I'll see you again.
When I'm lost, I'm You can shed tears that she is gone, or you can smile because she has lived. You can close your eyes and pray that she'll come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that she has left. Your heart can be empty because you cannot see her, or you can be full of the love you shared. You can turn your back on tomorrow and live for yesterday, or you can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. You can remember her and only that she's gone, or you can cherish her memory and let it live on. You can cry and close your mind, be empty and turn your back. Or you can do what she would want. Smile, open your eyes, love, and go on. Beautiful words by poet David Harkins that reflect the heart of who Norma was. A woman who lived fully, who gave deeply, and who left her sparkle wherever she went. So today, we've gathered in love and in gratitude to honour and celebrate the life of Norma Joan Ridge, a woman whose strength, humour, kindness and sparkle brightened the lives of all who knew her. We come together not only to mourn her passing, but to remember her joy for life, her love for her family and friends, and the beautiful ways that she shaped the world around her. On behalf of her daughters, Alison and Janelle, I welcome you and thank you for being here to farewell Norma in the way that she would want. Not too much fuss and not too many tears. I also welcome all those who are viewing online, having been unable to join us here in the chapel. Norma was a woman of great warmth, practical, down to earth, yet with a flare of life that shimmered, much like the crystal and the jewellery she so loved. And so as we gather here, we give thanks for her life, for every memory, every laugh, every shared cup of tea, every story told over the telephone lines that connected her to so many of you. We are here because Norma meant something to each of us. A wife, a mother, mother-in-law, nanny, sister, sister-in-law, aunt, and friend. We gather because she touched our lives in countless ways with her humour, her honesty, her generosity, and her unwavering loyalty. She was a woman who called a spade and who loved deeply. She found joy in the simple things, conversation, laughter, connection, and she faced life's challenges with courage and grit. So today we give thanks for her story. We celebrate her strength, her kindness, her sparkle, and the love she poured into the lives of those she cherished. Norma Joan Anderson was born on the 27th of May 1942, the youngest of 5 children born to George and Jane Anderson. She grew up in a warm and lively home, full of love, laughter, and the kind of simple joys that stay with you forever, like family trips to Boat Harbour Beach, where the Anderson children played and laughed under the Tasmanian sun. Her father worked for the council. Her mother was the homemaker. And while there may not have been much money, There was a wealth of love, laughter and resourcefulness. Her mum could make a lot from very little, and that same spirit lived on in Norma. When she left school, Norma began work at the APPM, like many women of her generation. And it was there that her diligence, her dependability, and her good humour first shone. In 1966, she married Tony Ridge at St Stephen's Anglican Church in Wynyard. They'd met through mutual friends and soon realised that they were meant to be together. Their marriage marked the beginning of a beautiful life in Saunders Street, Wynyard, the home Norma would live in for the rest of her life. Norma and Tony welcomed two daughters, Alison in 1969 and Janelle in 1972. The girls were the light of their lives. Norma was a devoted and caring mother. She raised her girls with love, with laughter, and with firm but fair expectations. School attendance was a non-negotiable. Respect for others was essential, and doing your best was always encouraged. She worked hard, first at the APPM, as I said, and later as a cleaner at the Wynyard Hospital and then the Burnie Hospital. A job she loved, not only for the work itself, but for the people she worked with. She enjoyed their company, their laughter, and the satisfaction of a job well done. When she retired, she continued to give, following volunteering for Meals on Wheels and caring for others in her own quiet, practical way. People often sought her out for advice or simply for a listening ear. Even her gardener would pause to talk things through with her. The phone was Norma's lifeline. Through it flowed her compassion, her humour, her stories, and again, her laughter. Norma had a deep sense of connection to people. She could make anyone feel comfortable. She spoke her mind, sometimes a little too freely, but never with malice. She had a wonderful ability to make others laugh, even if sometimes you didn't know whether to laugh with her or cringe just a little. That was her charm. She adored her shopping trips, never rushed, always taking her time, soaking in every display. She especially loved shopping in Melbourne with Janelle, and anything that sparkled caught her eye. She loved her diamonds, her jewellery, and her beautiful collection of cut crystal and carnival glass that shimmered in her cabinets, little reflections of her own light and sparkle. She loved her soap operas too, especially the Australian ones. The characters became almost like family to her, part of her daily rhythm. In her later years, she found joy and community at the elderly citizens, especially the Friday bus trips and Sunday gatherings, which she attended faithfully. Norma faced hardship with resilience. When Tony passed suddenly in 2011, it was a devastating loss. Her sister Mavis became her closest companion through that time, and their bond deepened, sustaining them both. Through illness, through grief, through the challenges life brought, Norma remained strong-willed and grounded. She didn't want to be a bother to anyone, even when she was in pain. She was a creature of habit, fiercely independent, and the backbone of her family. When her grandsons Jed and Rory were born, they became the joy of her life. She adored them. Even if Jed's arrival meant those pink baby clothes she'd bought wouldn't be needed, she cherished him every bit as much. She was a devoted nanny and really loved having the whole family home whenever it was possible. Norma loved deeply, even if she sometimes found it hard to show emotions. Her love was practical. A meal cooked, a bill paid, a helping hand quietly offered. That was her language of care. As her health declined, she said she'd had a good life, and she found comfort knowing she was surrounded by kind, caring people who loved her. Norma was, above all, genuine, a woman of strength, sparkle and substance, a loyal friend, a loving mother and grandmother, and a bright thread woven through the lives of all who knew her. Now we turn to Norma's daughters, Alison and Janelle, who have written their memories and recollections of their beloved mum. Through their eyes, we'll glimpse even more of the warmth, humour and love that made Norma so special. And I'm indeed honoured to be able to present the tribute they have written. They have written, "As you're probably aware, if we'd listened to Mum, we wouldn't be here today. Years ago, Mum said she'd like lots of flowers at her funeral, as it was the last cent anyone would ever spend on her. That then changed to her saying she didn't want a funeral at all. With a dose of humour, we told her it's not about you. It's all about everyone here today and watching online, having the chance to remember her and celebrate her life. Mum was content in living a simple life, but she was always there for us when it came to some of the more adventurous decisions we made and where they took us. When Nell decided to become a nurse, Mum went back to work to help support her while she was studying. When Alison decided to apply for a job in Hobart, she was very, very encouraging. Only later did she confess this was because she didn't want Ali ending up a single old lady looking after her and Dad as they got older. We imagine everyone here has a story of when Mum was forthright with her thoughts. More than once in the last week we've been told she spoke directly and she generally didn't leave anyone confused about what she thought. Over the years, we both have said, "Oh, Mum, you didn't say that, did you?" When we thought about it, there were a number of memorable things Mum said over the years, good and bad. Some of the more memorable quotes from Mum are, "Laziness is no good unless it's well done." That's a very good quote. "When I fall off the perch," she would say when she was talking about her demise. When the girls were leaving the house, she would always say, "No boys." This was later adjusted to "no girls" after Jed and Rory came along. A classic, "Now listen here, man." And we generally held our breath after this one, wondering what on earth she was going to say next. "Shut up, Tiny, and eat your dinner." This was said when Dad was being very chatty on John's first ever visit to Wynyard. To say it left John dumbfounded was quite an understatement. "I love my kids, but I love them in Melbourne and me in Wynyard." Clearly, she got over us moving out of our home. But knowing we won't be making any more calls home to hear, "Hello, my Ali," and "Hello, my Nellie," at the end of the phone line is just a little bit heartbreaking. No more of the Ridge hotline catching up on Wynyard and family gossip for hours. No more stories about Nell's work to amuse her, and no more updates on what Jed and Rory have been up to. Mum loved all her family, but after the boys came along in recent times, it was their photo on the bedside table next to her bed, not our photo. As we both lived so far away, we were greatly comforted that she lived in the community that she did, where there were so many friends and family offering to help her when we couldn't. She recently told us that the people around her were so kind, helpful and supportive, and that she was a bit overwhelmed and emotional upon realising that. We said to her, "That's because people liked and care for you." From diagnosis to her passing, 20 days was not enough time to get our heads around Mum leaving us. But there is never enough time regardless of the circumstances. We'd both like to say a big thank you to everyone who looked out for Mum, especially in the last few months. She really appreciated it and loved knowing she had such fantastic family and friends in her life. It meant a lot to her and to us. She said she didn't want to leave us, but knowing that she'd see Dad and Auntie Mavis again was a comfort. Thank you all for coming today to celebrate the life of our wonderful Mum, the hilarious, blunt, generous, rude, thoughtful, inappropriate, chatty, mischievous, lovely Norma. Thank you, girls. It's a beautiful tribute. So now we'll take a few moments to reflect on Norma's life through photographs, images that tell her story of love, laughter, family and friendship. As the music plays, let these memories wash gently over you, the moments that made her who she was and the memories that she leaves behind.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can't make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always.
I'll treat you kind, and I hope that you have all that you ever dream of. Oh, I do wish you joy, and I wish you happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. I love you. I will always love you.
How absolutely beautiful, beautiful inside and out, and such fabulous memories for you now to cherish. As we move now into a time of quiet reflections, Norma's family will come forward to place flowers on her coffin, a final gesture of love, of gratitude, and of farewell. You are invited to join them in spirit, to think of your own special memory of Norma, to give thanks for her life, and to hold her gently in your heart. It is now time for us to farewell Norma. Would you all please stand? We have gathered in this chapel to say farewell to Norma Joan Ridge, to honour her life, to celebrate her love, and to let her go with peace. Norma, we give thanks for all that you have been, for your laughter and your honesty, your kindness and your courage, your sparkle and your strength. Now, as we commend your body to be cremated, we release you into the care of eternity, grateful for your life and for all the love that lives on through your family and friends. Go gently, Norma. Rest peacefully. Your work here is done and your love remains. May the memories of Norma, her laughter, her warmth, her wisdom, continue to guide and comfort those she loved. May her legacy be seen in the strength of her daughters, in the kindness that she showed others, in the sparkle she left in every heart she touched. And may we too live as she did, with honesty, generosity, and love. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
What a beautiful noise coming up from the street. Got a beautiful sound, it's got a beautiful beat. It's a beautiful noise going on everywhere, like the clickety-clack of a train on a track. It's got rhythm to spare. It's a beautiful noise, and it's a sound that I love, and it fits me as well as a hand in a glove. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What a beautiful noise coming up from the park. It's the song of the kids, and it plays until dark. It's the song of the cars on their furious flights. But there's even romance in the way that they dance to the beat of the light. It's a beautiful noise, and it's a sound that I love, and it makes me feel good, like a hand in a glove. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What a beautiful noise. It's a beautiful noise, made of joy and of strife, like a symphony played by the passing parade. It's the music of life. It's a beautiful noise, and it's a sound that I love, and it makes me feel good, just like a hand in a glove. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What a beautiful noise coming into my room, and it's begging for me just to give it a tune.